Man, I haven't posted for a little while. Haven't posted for a little while. It's not because I haven't wanted to. It's just I've been pretty damn busy, man, in terms of like things that have just been going on. But makes it worth, I guess, talking about, right? Um, Speaking of things that are going on, man. Man, I don't. What can I say? You guys remember when I was doing the kitchen? When I was wrapping the kitchen for my mate? And I was wrapping that kitchen. Well, they just did not end up working out, and yeah, I got him. He's chilling over here, man. He's just like he's just down there. He's chilling out, and yeah, man. What can I say? Like he's pretty much crashing with me for the time being. And yeah, it's a perfect example of why men specifically nowadays just do not want to get married, do not want to risk it, purchasing a house with anybody. And yeah, look, I mean, I tried to tell him a long time ago, but guess sometimes you have to just go in there and learn it from experience, right? But yeah, so pretty much he's just been crashing with me for a little while, and yeah, I just haven't had the time to really get on here and you know talk my shit that I usually do, right? Because things have just been busy, right? Things have been busy. Life gets busy, um, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Not because I haven't wanted to post, but yeah, like I'm actually some cool stuff that is going to be is going on right now is I'll be doing like some van alterations per se, right? Because this place is pretty damn small, so he wants to buy a van soon, and I think he will be buying a van fairly. I'm not sure how soon, but it's soon down the track when something pops up that's right. But for the time being, he wants to stay in my van and get an idea of what it's going to be like. I mean, I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun. I think you'll get to learn a few different things. And in the meanwhile, that also means that we're going to be doing maybe some upgrades here and there. Um, yeah, I went out there the other day and I checked out my solar setup, and I had an E5 battery error on the solar charge controller, right? So apparently that means that the battery's been overcharged, but I'm going to guess it's more likely a fault in the actual charge controller. So I'm going to be maybe pulling that apart, and we may end up upgrading the panels because the panels are like really cheap, and maybe find some cheaper AGM batteries, double up the system, maybe. I don't know. See how it goes. Again, I'll probably end up wiring it in a 12-volt setup. But yeah, it's going to make some videos. I actually have made videos. I just haven't uploaded anything. I haven't really been able to focus on doing any of this lately, to be honest. And I had a few comments of people coming and be like, "Oh man, where's your videos? I miss you, man." It's really sweet of you. It's really sweet of you. But I'm still here. I mean, I'm still here. And oh man, I was going to post a video the other day about how happy I was that Donald Trump won. Oh God, I was so happy. I still am so happy. Still happy. Very happy that Donald Trump won. Everything is as I expected it would be, man. The economy is, well, at least with crypto and stocks, things are definitely improving, man, like drastically improving. Like Bitcoin's hit some crazy new highs, and wow, like what can I say, right? It's a positive change for Donald Trump to be winning. So if you're a pissed off liberal and you don't like the fact that Donald Trump won, and you don't like the fact that I like Donald Trump, then you can kindly fuck off if you want to. But if you are a liberal who can respect, other people's opinions and vice versa, then that's totally fine. You are more than welcome to stay. I have no problems with people that can actually have a conversation and, not just shoot each other for, having a difference in opinion, man. Like, it's I like open discussion. I did make it a status the other day where I'm saying that I don't agree with abortions being illegal, and that I think that women should have the right to do as they wish with their bodies, right? And some people just got a little bit salty and butthurt at the fact that oh, you're not pro-life, why would you agree on such things? You're a horrible person. No, I never said that, like, I agree on abortions, right? I never actually said that I agree on it, right? However, right, I do think that everybody should have the right to do and choose as they wish with their bodies, right? And that it still comes down to, right? It all comes down to just being allowed to do what you want with your body. That's really all it is. If I was to sit there and say that they should make that illegal, but then they shouldn't force people into, like, medical alterations in regards to being allowed to keep their job and whatnot, then that would make me a hypocrite, right? And then that just wouldn't make sense. So I'm just pro body autonomy, right? That is what I am. And I think there should still be, like, rules behind those things, right? Past a certain amount of weeks, obviously, becomes very questionable, right? So I do think that things like that should always be set in place. So I just want to clear that, because some spastics just really just jump to conclusions way too quickly. But then again, modern society, right? So I just want to clear that out of the way. But I'm very happy that Donald Trump won. I really like Donald Trump, and I think he's a great president. And everyone that I know is also extremely happy that he won. And look, at least somebody that is coherative can now run the country, and that's a very good thing. So congratulations, America has finally made the right decision for once, or should I say, made a correct decision for once. They made a correct decision. Very happy about that. So yeah, man, what a week, bro! What a week! Crazy couple of weeks. I overclocked my computer too. That's fun. I decided that I wanted to, have a go at, overclocking, because, I sort of chucked together a Frankenstein computer that I've been using the last couple of years, and it has a Intel 5960X, 3 gigahertz with a 3.5 turbo mode on it. So I increased that to 4.4 gigahertz, right? And I upped the voltage to 1.29 volts. And it's running fairly smoothly, man. I'm actually surprised that I've gotten that much out of it on a completely air-cooled system, right? I'm not using water cooling, I'm using air cooling. Just a Cooler Master heatsink. Don't ask me the model, I cannot remember. Something that's like a 200 or something, 200 something, I don't know. Evo, I don't know, bro. I can't remember. A long time ago. Right, so yeah, I overclocked that, man, and I overclocked my RAM. I think I chucked it up to like 2600. I've got, like, I think I'm running like quad channel or something like that. Don't quote me on this shit, man. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to remember all this. Usually I'll do like dual channel RAM because it's faster in general, but this one, because this was a long time ago. My mate gave me this motherboard and has 32 gig of RAM on it. It's DDR4 rated for 3600 megahertz or something, and but being that it is what it is, it was only running at like 2133 or something like that. So yeah, I upgraded that. I think it's like 2600. I put it on. So let's see what it is. What is it? I don't know. I ended up dropping it back down because I was getting instability issues. So I've kept it at 2133. I tried up to 2800. I think at one stage I got to 32. It just became too unstable. I was just like, no, it's just not worth it. I just rather have not have my computer shut down. So, but I kept the CPU at 4.4, and it's currently it's running between 30 to 45 degrees, which is really not too bad, man. I haven't done a stress test yet, but I'm just going to monitor it with I'm using core temp, so I'm just going to monitor it and see what happens. And yeah, if it remains stable in the temperatures, then yeah, I'm pretty just going to keep it like that. And when this thing just dies, I'm going to upgrade my motherboard and all that other stuff, and do a new build. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, man. Pretty good. Yeah, I sold that blue slipper car I showed off in one of my other videos. The blue slipper, I called it, the little Mitsubishi Colt. I ended up selling that piece of shit. Yeah, some guy gave me 1,300 for it, which is good because I only paid like 500. But yeah, I'm just glad I got rid of another fucking headache, right? So that's one headache less that I have to deal with, man. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, still trying to like get rid of this like thing on my fucking forehead, man. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like slowly. I picked it, and now it's like healing and stuff. So yeah, it's like slowly going away. But I was like talking to my mum on the phone about it tonight, and she mentioned that she has some cream, man. She has some cream for like basal cell carcinomas, right? Which is what I'm guessing it is. I haven't got it diagnosed yet, but I mean, come on, dude. I've had it for like 2 years. It hasn't gone away. So I mean, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's probably a basal cell or whatever they call it, man. So I'm gonna get rid of that. My mum has this cream for it. She's like, oh yeah, she's like, I got 2 prescriptions that I can still, renew. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, when the fuck did you get this? And she's like, oh, a couple of weeks ago. She's like, because I've got one on my cheek. I'm just like, have you got that? Like, did you get a biopsy? She's like, oh, no, not yet. She's like, I don't want to have them cut it out of me. And I'm like, well, yeah, me either, right? Me either, right? So, yeah, just been, yeah, I tried to make this this ointment because yeah, I'm just that guy, right? I really don't want to get a hole in my forehead cut out. So something that's been there for like 2 years. I mean, it's pretty damn obvious. It's probably not going to be a good thing, right? So I'm not really too worried about it. Hopefully, I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I'm really trying to get rid of it. And yeah, hopefully, if my self-made ointment doesn't work, then yeah, I'm definitely going to go and get mum's prescription and chuck that on, and hopefully that gets rid of it. So yeah, not looking forward to that. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Hopefully my thing works. So I made I was like looking around online for like natural remedies and stuff, and thought maybe I'll try herbalism for a little bit. So I set up my herbalism talent tree, and here I am, right? Here I am, just going away, adding fucking oils and like jojoba oil and lavender oil, and like I got all these kinds of things I chucked in it, right? With a base, I did like apple cider vinegar with one eggplant, right? I cut up an eggplant and put in and filled it to the top with apple cider vinegar. So I cut up little tiny squares, chucked in like apple cider vinegar, let it like ferment, shook it once a day for like 7 days, and then I strained it, and then I have the liquid, right? And then basically I went and put in some got a vitamin D3 and zinc and some What else? Magnesium, add a vitamin uh, vitamin C tablet. So I like crushed it all up into like a little powder and all that stuff, chucked it all together, mix it up, added jojoba oil, a couple of drops of lavender, a couple of drops of peppermint, a couple of drops of tea tree, mix it all together, put it aloe vera gel as well. And I'm going to give it a shot, man. See what happens. See if a natural remedy can melt this shit off my forehead. I'd be pretty happy, man. It's been so sick of fucking dealing with it. I'll tell you what. Pain in my ass, man. Pain in my ass. Yeah. Take my skincare very seriously. I don't know if you notice that or not. But I really do. I really take my skincare very seriously. And I like to look after myself. And hopefully I can get rid of this cancer and shit. Kind of cool if I do. Yeah. I'm going to get some people be like, oh, you don't know if it's cancer or not. Well, fucking come on, dude. Come on. It's pretty damn obvious. Pretty obvious, right? What else has happened? As I said, like old mate moved in. So goddamn, bro. You know what? Yeah, I get those comments that are like, oh, bro, what you need to do is just, find a girl, get married, and, get a house. Well, I've actually had those ridiculous fucking comments. Absolutely stupid. So naive. So illogical, really, right? I really do feel that, the ultimate form of mastery is to be able to make, rational and logical based decisions before the emotions, right? A lot of people, I think they make so much like emotional decisions and they just really fuck themselves up, right? And they fall into these traps. And, it's like you get with someone, they have all the obvious qualities that, you should not go for, right? I'm not going to list any of those qualities of her, but obviously just not the kind of girl that you would want to take seriously long term. But we do it in the name of love, right? And the emotions outweigh the logic, and it's just very naive, man. Just honestly, don't buy a house with a woman or a man or whatever in general. Honestly, man, I just don't do it. Save yourself the world of hurt. The logical way of approaching this is realizing that the majority of marriages and relationships end in our society, man. 70% of divorces end. Okay, it's really not a good statistic, right? The statistics are against you long term. So why would you make a decision that is going to statistically destroy you long term, right? You have to be smart about it. It's okay to love somebody. It's okay to be in love. It's okay to have a relationship if that's what you want. I understand people, people crave intimacy. People need people. I get that. But now it's like you're back to square one and you have to start again. It will absolutely wreck your life, man, right? It will wreck your life. And unfortunately, until the laws change, right, I just don't see a point in getting married and buying a house with anybody. I would never be stupid enough to do that. Okay, I just would not. No offense to my friend. But he realizes now. He realizes that he should have listened to me a very long time ago. And now he knows that it's not because I'm being negative. It's because I'm trying to look out for him, trying to make sure that he doesn't get fucked over, right? Because that's what good friends do. You try to save your friends from making bad choices if you can. And unfortunately, most of the time, they're just going to think that you're being negative or that you're being, not supportive. But the truth is that if you logically approach it and you look at it and you can see the statistics and see how it's more likely that it's against you, then you'll realize that it's actually a smart choice. And, you got to make smart choices. You can have a nice, good relationship without buying a house together or getting married. Okay. You can. But, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. Okay. That's just, I guess you can say that's a black pill. Okay. That is a black pill, right? A black pill, and the definition of what a black pill actually is, it's just harsh truths that people are just not really willing or ready to accept, right? Unfortunately, they turned the whole black pill into a whole, incel this, or oh, you hate women, blah blah blah. It's just some way that modern day society has twisted another, meaning into something it's not, right? It's pretty stupid, in my opinion. But yeah, man. Oh God, I'm so glad I'm not married. I'm so glad that I do not own a house with a woman. I'm so glad, and I never will. I never want to. I never want to get married, dude. I've never felt that I wanted to get married. Even as a kid, man, I'm like going to school, I always thought I never want to get married. I always felt that way, right? Always felt that way. And yeah. So that's that. So yeah, helping old mate get back on his feet a little bit. And if it was anybody else, I wouldn't even really, I wouldn't offer a place to anybody else, I'll be honest, because just don't know anyone long enough that I would really want to offer anybody else a place. Very, very, very few people that I would even willingly help, let alone offer a place to. But this guy is different because I know him my whole life, so it's fine, right? And he would do the same for me, so that's what it comes down to in the end of the day. But yeah, don't get married, really. Don't get married. It's just a fucking trap. It's a trap. I will not fall for the trap. I will not fall for the trap, okay? I'm smarter than that. I'm smart enough to realize that most of these feelings are fleeting, temporary. And this just makes me double down even more. Like seeing it happen to your best friend, it's just that hits even harder, man, because it's like you see it happen right next to you the way it does. It's like, damn, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. God damn. Oh, it's so brutal, man. It's so brutal. Oh, God. Oh, so brutal. So brutal. That's all I can say is it's so brutal, man. I know I've said that 1,000 times already, but it really is. God damn. Wow. Counting my lucky stars that it's not me. I'm so happy it's not me. I just hope I never find myself in that situation. It's very tough, very tough. And if you don't have a good support of friends, like myself, right? For example, if you don't have a friend like me to lean on when you fuck like that, then good luck to you, man. You're going to be on the street, literally, right? He would have been on the street, honestly. I don't know where the fuck he would have gone. Probably had to go back somewhere else to his mum's. Who knows, man? Who knows? That's why you need to have good friends, right? Quality friends, not like people that only stick around when they want something, because there are plenty of those around, man. Right? Plenty of those around. God, what a bitch, though, man. Oh man, what a bitch. I cannot believe the shit, man. Like, how people can be so damn cold, man. Like, you date someone for so long and then they turn around and they treat you like that, even if you haven't done anything to them. Like, how? That's so messed up, man. Like, an absolute disgusting, despicable fucking thing to do, really. Like, she really is just doing him so wrong. I'm not going to go into details about it, but she's just really doing him so wrong. Um, you know, he had a motorbike accident and shit as well, so it's like in a lot of pain as well. So it's like, yeah, she just did what she did, and so it's just so fucked up, man. Like, it really is. I just don't understand how people can be so damn cold. Like, you date someone for such a long time, and they just kick you out like a dog on the street, man. Like, no chance to even pick your stuff up, man. No chance, And yeah, just dude, like, I mean, fair enough if the guy cheated on her or whatever, but it's not even the case, man. He didn't even do that. He treated her really fucking good, man. Like, complete simp, man. So it was actually sad how good he treated her, right? I'm just like, bro, like, you're way too nice. You're way too nice. Like, he really is. He's like, treated her really good, man. And then she just fucking did what she did. It's like so disgusting, man. Like no heart, man. No heart at all. It's just so cold. I honestly think if you break up with somebody, right, they haven't cheated, they haven't done anything like real, messed up enough, but you just don't get along. Maybe the values are different, something like that, right? Maybe she likes Biden, you like Trump, right? And then, maybe you break up, right? Nothing as bad has happened. Like, how can you kick somebody out like that, right? How can you just like throw them to the streets? You like, what the fuck? And it's like, I just really don't understand that. I really don't get it. It's like, honestly, if you do that to someone, you couldn't have really like had much feeling for them to begin with. Yeah, I don't think you could treat somebody like that. Like, I know I couldn't do that. I could not do that to somebody. I just really couldn't do that, man. So it's just so messed up, man. So messed up. He can do so much better than her, anyways. He will do so much better. That's assuming if he ever wants to date again. Probably won't. Honestly, if I went through that, I probably wouldn't want to date again. And a lot of guys don't. And that's the point, right? A lot of guys don't. It comes down to the fact that, we're just so sick of being, screwed over, man. And ruined by the court systems and the justice system in general, right? We're just ruined by that. Because the laws certainly do not favour men, unfortunately. That's just a reality of it. A lot of guys end up on the streets, man. You can go around. A lot of the homeless guys on the street that you'll talk to, they were married once, man, or they were like, they had a house, they had everything, and then, boom, one day decides you're out, you're gone, and then they're on the street because it just gets harder from there, right? So, yeah, men are really over it, man. Men just don't want to get married. Men don't want to have a house with anyone anymore. Maybe what women feel the same way, I don't know, but it's certainly not a system that benefits, us. So that's why I don't want to get married. And yeah, I never will. I just don't see the point. There's no benefits. I don't want the government in my life more than they already are in general. Don't want that. Don't need that. Yeah, don't care about it. Rather be alone and single or just dating or fucking around. I don't give a shit. Rather just have fun, do what I want, live my life the way I want. My whole life I've been told, oh, one day you'll change your mind. Oh, one day you'll want to get married and have kids. No, I fucking won't. I still don't. I still won't. So, to anyone who's ever told me that, you're fucking wrong and you still are wrong, okay? Not everyone needs to go and live the boring fucking narrative everyone just wants to live, getting a fucking house with a white picket fence and a kid and a wife. Like, dude, it's so fucking oversold, man. Like, go out and live your life. Do some actual things that are fun, man. The fuck? Why would you want to waste your life away like that? I do not understand. I mean, I get it. I still just don't understand why. Like, just some bullshit fucking narrative that everyone's been sold, man, you know? Oh, go to school, study, go to university, get a good job. Oh, when you get a good job, just go and get a girlfriend, then get married, then get a house. Like, fuck off, dude. A fucking bullshit, boring fucking narrative, dude. What the fuck do I want to live that shit for? Go out, travel, go have fun. Fucking ride your skateboard. Go do shit that you actually want to do. Not being nagged at and fucking, you know. Dude, it's no wonder most guys fucking end up losing their hair, bro. All the stress that they're given from this, you know, oversold bullshit fucking ideology of happiness, right? They're sold this idea that if you just do this, step 1, step 2, step 3, you're going to be happy, right? The reality is you're going to be more fucking miserable and worse off in the end anyways, you know? And you'll realize that halfway through. But by then it's going to be too late. Because it's like, you're going to realize, you're going to wake up one day and be like, oh man, Mom, my whole life's a lie. Oh, I've been sold this lie. Oh, I'm actually not really happy and I'm actually miserable and I really actually do hate my job and, you know, I actually do hate working and, you know, I actually didn't really want to have kids, but I did it because everyone else told me that I have to do it because that's what's going to make me happy. And if I don't, I'm going to regret it and all this other shit, right? It's literally everyone does it and most people, that's what most people end up fucking divorced and unhappy today anyway. So like they're just on their deathbed regretting their entire life away. Oh man, I wish I didn't work so hard, or I just wish I lived more for myself. I just wish that I, you know, made my own decisions and actually did what I wanted to do, right? Don't be that guy. Just don't be that person in general, right? You know, live your life the way you want to live it, not because someone else tells you that that's how you have to live it. Like who you want to like, vote for who you want to vote for. Who gives a fuck what people think? It's just do what you want to do. That's the point, right? But you know, everyone's stuck in the narrative, man. Stuck in the little box, right? Stuck in the box. Oh yeah, just go and get a good job. Go and, you know, do the same fucking thing that everyone else does, and, you know, join their misery. Join their little fucking misery fucking contest, right? Contest of who's the most miserable with the most amount of money, right? That's really all it is. And most of these people are fucking miserable, right? They're all fucking miserable. They'll go to work, they'll hate their life, they'll, you know, overwork themselves, they have no actual time for themselves. They got the extra money, of course, right? And they get stuck in the mortgage, and they're stuck in their job for the rest of their fucking life for the next 30, 40 years, right? I'm going to go ahead and say that, you know, what's happened to my friend, unfortunately, it's a blessing in a curse, right? If you think about it, right? It's a blessing for him. He gets to get out of all that bullshit. Now he gets to live his life. And now he gets to realize that there's more to it than the narrative. He can go out there and do whatever the fuck he wants. He can travel. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's the point. And hopefully doesn't fall for that trap again. I think he'll be smarter next time. I truly believe he will be. And so yeah, let's all wish him the best in the comments if we can. Give him some support. Give him some love. He deserves it. He might make a YouTube channel one day. If he does, you guys can follow him too. We'll see. We'll see. He has to prove to me that he can actually stick to it. And then maybe I'll give him a shout out one day. If I stick to it myself, that is. You guys probably like, oh, this guy hasn't posted for like 2 weeks, so he's probably disappeared. Nah, man, I haven't disappeared. I just, like I said, I'm a busy man, right? I'm a busy man. I'm working very hard, being a busy man, right? So, yeah, being a busy man being a fucking great friend, because I am a great fucking friend. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been up to, and yeah, yeah. And try out my ointment soon, so I'm pretty looking forward to that. I don't know. I made one. I made a first one. I made a first batch, and I didn't end up trying. I was like, I thought, okay, I'm going to try some turmeric in it, but I didn't really like the idea of the turmeric staining my skin, even though it'll go away. But still, I was just like, all right, well, you know, I'm going to remake it, and then I did it with aloe vera gel instead. So, and some coconut oil and stuff as well. So it's going to be an interesting mix. An ointment, cool ointment, right? And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna go and get Mum's prescription and try that instead. Yeah, because I really don't want to get a hole in my forehead cut out and make it look worse than it already is. Which I mean, it's probably at this stage, it probably can't really get much worse. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But oh yeah, back on. I was talking about like overclocking and shit. I did like a 3D mark test or something. Apparently, my computer is equivalent to a 2023 gaming computer, like budget gaming computer, which is pretty actually decent considering the parts in my computer are like 2014. So it goes to show that with the right amount of, cooling, modern day air cooling is a lot better than 2014 air cooling, of course, that you can still take an old CPU and seriously get some good results, right? I'm genuinely impressed by like how much I've gotten out of a air cooled 5960X Intel i7, right? I'm actually impressed that I've managed to pump it up from 3 to 4.4 gigahertz. That's pretty fucking awesome. And it's running very stable, generally, but between 30 and 45 degrees, which is it's good. It's good. It's very good. And pretty impressive, not gonna lie, pretty impressed. 2014 fucking CPU, 2014 CPU, and it's given those kinds of results. I'm pretty impressed by that. I don't know about you, but I am. I'm pretty damn impressed. It's on a fucking air cooler too. I reckon I could pump this baby up to like 4.8 if I did some water cooling, decent water cool, and maybe power supply upgrade. And I really do think that I could get it up to 4.8 comfortably. Maybe I would also renew the thermal paste, of course, because if I'm going to change over the cooler to a water cooler, then of course I'm going to change the thermal paste. I'm going to get some really good shit too. I get some really good thermal paste. Probably maybe I hit the thermal lottery as they call it, right? I've been learning these new terms in the overclocking forums. Thermal lottery apparently is one of them. Like I said, I don't know shit about overclocking, but I thought I'd give it a go, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, pretty damn happy about that, man. Yes sir, that's right. Alright, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off this video now. So yeah, that's what's been up in the last 2 weeks. I have other videos recorded that I'm gonna chuck up. I did one video the other day where I went over to my mate's place because he bought a Honda Prelude VTI. Thought I'd go over there and check it out and record and make a video and shit. So I did that, and that video will be before this video in that sense. So after I upload this video, that video is an earlier video, right? This is the latest video as of 15th of the 11th, okay? Latest video. Other video is like over a week ago maybe, that I got to upload that one. Yeah, I just have not even been on YouTube at all. Yeah, so yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting and shit. Yeah, I don't want to just like post for no reason either, like at the same time. So I don't want to post for like no reason. Like posting just to post and then having nothing to talk about just seems like a it's counterproductive, and it's not really that interesting, and it's more likely to turn people away and bore them out than anything else. Unless you just want to listen to my monotone voice all day, which is fine if you like that shit. Whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. But yeah, that's my. Oh yeah, I got upgraded my vibe bands too. Got 50 milligrams. Yeah, boy, 50s. Pretty good. I was trying 20s and stuff, and yeah, that shit was way too weak, man. I was actually falling asleep on 20 milligrams, like a baby dose. And yeah, 50's good. 50's good. Yeah, pretty good. Perfect, actually. Perfect as of this moment. Very good. So yeah. Honestly, if any of you guys like watching it, you guys have ADHD, like if you haven't like got diagnosed, you should just go and get diagnosed, man. Go get the meds and shit, bro. So this is way better than feeling like tired every day for no reason. Trust me, it's way better. It's way better. Yeah, it takes a little while. It can be a bit expensive and stuff, but still worth doing it. So I do recommend if you think you might have it, then go and sort it out before you waste any more time not doing anything. That's what I would do if I was you. That's what I did. So yeah. Anyways, getting off now. Thanks for watching and all that shit. Thanks to that other guy. I forgot his name. He's a new commenter. Donated me like $2. Legend. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, what was your name on there again? I don't forget your name. Yeah, Oz Travel Trio. Yeah, thanks, man, for the dono. I appreciate you, bro. I do. Yeah, pretty cool of you. Cheers, brother. $2 is $2 in the end of the day. So that's cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Try and get my other videos uploaded. So yeah, I'll try my ointment, get off my video, chill out, play some games, maybe get some tea, and eat some Tams. These Tams here. Wait, what's that? What you want to hear me eat it? You want me to eat a Tim Tam? Oh, how could I be so rude as to deny you such a pleasure? Of course, I will eat a Tim Tam. No problems. I can do that for you because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. So this nice double. What is this one? I got double coated chocolate. This is really good. Very good. I didn't bring tea for this video, unfortunately, but we get Tim Tams instead. So very good. Very good, very good. Highly recommend Tams. If you're wondering why the lighting's so good, I'm using a ring light. And my buddy over here has a ring light and he brought it with him, which is actually kind of fucking hilarious. Imagine you getting like kicked out and you got like less than an hour to even figure out the shit that you want. And one of the things you think about is a fucking ring light. Oh my God, essentials, right? Fucking hell. I'm glad he thought about it. Because I've got this awesome lighting right now. You guys wouldn't see how good it was to eat that Tim Tam if I didn't have this awesome lighting. So shout out to Sean. I was just flushing this down with some nice bottled water. Very good. Very good, very refreshing. Very happy with the Tim Tam. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I know, it's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good. Bet you wish you had a Tim Tam, don't you, bruv? Don't you? Anyways, I'm gonna fuck off now. I've delayed this video enough. But I had to put in the Tim Tam segment because I've deprived you 2 weeks. Deprived from no video. Gotta add something in, right? So nothing like a fresh bottle of water and a packet of Tim Tams, right? Anyways, peace out.